it's Alyssa and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with my boyfriend Zane and we are going to be doing a Q&A for you guys. I asked in a previous video for you guys to leave us some questions and you guys did, so we are going to answer them for you today. If you guys missed it, I will leave all of our social medias in the description so that next time you guys can tweet us or ask us questions on Instagram or anything like that, so you guys will be included in the next one. But anyways, we are just going to get started with the questions. What is the biggest accomplishment you have both achieved as a couple?
Well, like from like a successful standpoint or something, I would say Eclipse, no?
Yeah.
1 million plays on Spotify, YouTube,
yeah,
all that good stuff. But like if we were to talk about like
our relationship, like we've been together for 3 years.
Yeah, like our 3 years, we're extremely close. Like
a physical thing, not physical, but like a thing would be Eclipse.
Yeah. Marvel or DC? You have no idea what that
is that superheroes?
Yeah.
I don't follow along with superheroes. I have no idea. Superman? Batman?
So you're DC squad. I'm probably DC squad as well.
What's the other one? Who's in
Marvel,
the other one? Is that like Deadpool. Captain America and stuff?
Yeah. Deadpool. I like Deadpool, but probably DC. I'm going with DC.
I don't know anything about that stuff. I think you can answer this one too. Who is your biggest YouTube inspiration and why? Like,
does that mean someone who strictly does YouTube or someone who does YouTube but not like...
Oh, you're gonna say like...
I would say like
the producers that vlog?
Yeah, or like even like Logic has a YouTube channel. He's a huge inspiration to me, so maybe him.
My biggest YouTube inspiration is Alicia Marie. Or OK Baby. But Alicia Marie is more of like what my content is. But I love OK Baby so much. But OK Baby like inspires me to like make more videos and like put more effort into my editing and stuff. They just inspire me to do more, but Alicia Marie I love. She's like what made me want to start YouTube, so both of them, I like both of them.
Are we making another song in the future? Really, that's your answer?
I want to.
Yeah, and I don't. Of course yes, we're gonna make another song in the future. Probably many more to come, but we're both pretty busy.
Yeah.
No, we're definitely gonna make a lot more songs together. And it's definitely
when the time is right, we don't want to force it.
Yeah. It needs to be like a perfect follow-up for Eclipse, which is gonna be tough because Eclipse was like had a lot of stuff going on at the time, and when the track was written, it was like meaningful, you know. So like definitely in 2017 though. Let's try to make it a priority.
Yeah. What is your favorite memory?
In general?
In general.
Oh my goodness.
I know mine. Meeting you.
Aww. Pick another one.
You don't like that question?
Huh? I don't know, the question's fine.
Oh, pick another memory.
Because that's like
my
basic.
Favorite memory?
I don't know, it's tough. There's so many great memories.
I don't know. I was gonna say Amsterdam because that was fun.
That was really fun.
Like together, it's been 3 years. We've done so many things together.
Especially because we're with each other almost every day.
Yeah.
There's so much that we've done. What about in general? What about like as a kid? What was your favorite memory as a kid?
When I think of me as a kid, I just think of Christmas morning with my family.
So that's your favorite memory?
I guess. What's your favorite memory?
When I think of me being a kid, I think of me making music on like a little laptop speakers and stuff. But
when you first started.
Yeah, but that's not like a memory.
I think I'm just gonna go with Amsterdam. Do you ever plan on going to VidCon? Do you know what VidCon is?
Yeah, I would go to VidCon with you.
I would go to VidCon. I want to. I don't know much about it. I just know that a lot of the influencers and stuff meet up there. Does it come to New York City? Is that where it is?
I have no idea.
I was looking on their website when I saw this question. I think they actually have one in Australia now. And Europe? Something in Europe. Somewhere in Australia and something in Europe, I think. But I don't know where the one in the US is. It might be in LA.
LA or New York City, probably.
It's either in LA or New York City. I don't know much about it, but I would love to go because that's like my field of what I want to do. So yes, I would love to go.
And I would tag along.
You'd want to come?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd definitely be a lot of fun.
This is funny. What is your opinion on Rios's music?
My opinion? On your music?
Yeah.
I love his music.
I enjoy my own music too.
We're always like, if we're in the car, we're always listening to his music and stuff like.
No. We're listening to like dance music. We're not listening to my music.
We listen to your music quite often. Like your work in progresses, you always play in the car to hear it and stuff.
That's like work in progresses.
And you play the Borges remix all the time. You play Where We Are. We listen to your songs all the time.
Not as much as you're making it seem, but yes. That was just a little fun question. We'll do another one. This one we could both answer. This one says, what is the best way to get exposure? I think from my experience, the best way to get exposure if you're in the music industry or in any industry is to make sure you're making quality and you're doing it because you're passionate and not because you're trying to make a quick buck or something. You need to have the love and passion behind it. I think if you have the love, passion, and it's quality, you can start forming a team to help you grow. Like I have my manager who takes care of my day-to-day stuff, and he helps promote my music, and then, you know, all these things help get exposure. But I think if you're starting out completely,
like I did with YouTube.
Yeah, I mean, you can give the YouTube advice, but I think for a music industry, send your stuff to blogs, send your stuff to all the emails you could possibly find for all the artists and DJs. You know, really just take the time to perfect it and make sure you get your quality to a really good standpoint. And make sure like the love and passion is there, because if there's no love and passion, then...
That's like Eclipse.
Yeah.
Eclipse was sent to so many blogs, and then Tritonal. Labels.
Yeah, so Eclipse did not get picked up by any label. I had a friend who sent it in to enhance for me, and then Tritonal personally reached out, said they loved it and they wanted to sign it and all that. And that's like really, because Eclipse was the first like major track I made, so like that was a big deal. Yeah, what is your advice for YouTube? Like, how would you...
YouTube, there's two things that I always say. One is consistency. You need to have a schedule, upload. If you're uploading once a week, have a certain day that you upload every single week, which is also good because it'll keep you on track. And I would say thumbnails, because that's what a person is judging your video off of. Personally, if I look up like, say, how to grow your hair, and if there's a thumbnail that's more eye-catching than another, you're gonna click on that video more. Agree?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Keep your videos to the point and try and edit out your pauses or your ums. Try and keep your video as short as possible, because like that example of people looking for a tutorial or advice, they're gonna look for a shorter video just because that's how people like to watch shorter things and get to the point really quickly, right?
Yep.
Good lighting too. Make sure your video has good lighting.
That's like basically coming back to the same idea of having quality. You want to make sure that everything is
you want quality
as best
content.
as you can. Yeah, especially in the creative field, quality is important. This one we can do. It says, would you rather live in a world without TV and movies or without video games?
Without video games.
Yeah, probably video games. To be honest, I like watching TV.
And I don't play video games, so that's easy for me.
This guy asked us a bunch of questions. So he said where we both met.
High school.
Yeah, we both met in high school. It says, what's your inspiration for music? So you can answer as far as like, what's your inspiration for
YouTube?
Making videos? My inspiration for music is just my own love for it. I love music and I'm always wanting to create it, but also like seeing my upcomer friends really succeeding and my idols such as Hardwell, Cashmere, seeing all those guys really inspires me. And then also just life in general is inspiring, especially with music. You can be so creative and make something that really touches people and moves people. What about you for YouTube?
Motivational speaker.
What's your inspiration for YouTube? Like in general, like what do you do to get inspired? Let's say besides Alicia Marie and...
I watch videos.
Perfect, so you watch...
I just go through my subscription box and I watch videos. That inspires me. It makes me want to get off my butt and start filming. Especially like all the little YouTubers that I watch too. Like people that are around, like people that I'm subscribed to that have around the same subscriber count as I do. It's cool to see like where they're going with their channel and stuff. This
last one here says tutorials you can suggest. Me personally, it was a lot of YouTube, like just looking up little things and putting a lot of time into learning everything just by myself. She pretty much did the same thing with editing. But then like as you get as you get more advanced, you can start paying for tutorials, you know. But I think if you're starting out, YouTube is good enough.
YouTube is your best friend.
Yeah,
you can literally YouTube anything. Like even people that don't watch, like necessarily like watch YouTubers, when they want to find something out, they go to YouTube. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my best advice would be to explore by yourself so that your own creative mind can like discover new things. But if there's something like specifically you want to know, then just YouTube it.
I learned how to use Final Cut Pro, the editing software, off YouTube. Yeah. That's how I learned. This one says, I love your song Eclipse. How was it working together on the song, and how has it affected you both after its success?
Well, obviously it was a pleasure working with you. No, seriously, it was awesome to work with my girlfriend on our own track. Like there was no...
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It wasn't like there was any tension or any weird like disagreements or anything. It was all like good vibes. We worked on the track and honestly like we did it for fun and we had no idea that it was gonna be...
Right, we had no idea. Yeah. It's almost at 2 million plays on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like we had no idea it was gonna get that big at all.
And for me personally, like that kickstarted my career. So like I'm where I am today because of Eclipse. What was the last part of the question? How has it
affected our success? Yeah.
It like kickstarted my whole career. So I would say that's like a major...
We started that song before we even started dating.
Yeah,
and it had completely different lyrics. Like all different stuff, and then once we got together, we changed up the lyrics and everything, and like somehow it fit our whole situation. It's really weird. Like the lyrics are so special and meaningful to us because it
reflected our own situation.
It's so weird because like we wrote it before anything even happened, so yeah, it's really weird. I'll answer one that's kind of about me. What do I like most about my Canon G7X? I just love the quality of it because it's such a little camera that I can bring around, but like its picture taking is like almost equivalent to my DSLR, which is really nice. And I know I took, I'll insert some pictures. I took your press pictures with my G7X. I didn't even use my DSLR, and his pictures are amazing. I mean, they're overdue to get new ones, but
I know.
They came out really nice, and yeah, I've taken so many pictures with that thing, and the flip-up screen, obviously, for vlogging is awesome.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy one for myself as well.
Yeah, it's a great camera. Although I do think that we should still look into the Sony A1500, I think it's called. If you guys know what camera I'm talking about, or if you have it, let me know if it's good, because I've heard really good things about that camera. Where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. How old am I? I'm 18, so 23. I hope in 5 years I'm living together. Yes, yeah. Living together.
That's a really big goal of ours.
I hope we're living together in 5 years. I hope that we're both successful in our fields and that we're happy. That's very important. I hope that we're happy in 5 years.
5 years will be what?
23.
Probably married, no?
23?
If you want to have kids around 25, 26.
Like, I don't know. We have to see how things pan out. We have to see how our careers go and what, you know, all that stuff. But I think, like...
Marriage around 24 to 25.
It depends. If you want this all glamorous wedding, you have to let me start saving up. 23. Pay for an expensive wedding. We can get married on, like, a beach with, like, 10 people. We can do that. We can do that now.
I don't want to get married on a beach.
It was an example. I don't want to be married on a beach either.
Okay, good.
We're not beach bums.
Yeah, around 24 to 25-ish, 26-ish, married-ish, depending on how things go. Okay, I have some questions from Instagram. Favorite Starbucks drink?
Probably vanilla bean frappuccino, to be honest. I don't really go to Starbucks often, but that's
yeah,
what
we're not coffee drinkers. But I like the vanilla bean frap with 2 pumps of the cinnamon dulce syrup is really, really good. I also used to love their cotton candy frap a lot. And I like their salted caramel hot chocolate. That's all not coffee because I don't drink coffee. But.
Have you learned anything since being in the music industry that has totally taken you by surprise? I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of things that like it's really cool learning about and I was not expecting. For example, how much time and effort goes into actually releasing a song. So you could finish a song all the way in January, but it won't actually be released to the public until like almost November.
That shocks me. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Even Eclipse. We finished Eclipse like
months.
I think it was like 9 or 10 months before it actually came out. Crazy. Maybe even more.
That I remember how long it took because I remember seeing it on iTunes and being able to hear the preview. I literally cried. I cried when I heard the preview of the song on iTunes because that's how long it took. Another
thing that's pretty surprising is how competitive people are and how like the negative sides of the industry. I'm sure with any creative industry, there's always a lot of competition and you know, competition's fine, but it's the people who do not so nice things that will try to bring you down, and it's pretty surprising to see how far people will go to try to bring other people down. But honestly, if you stay positive and you're kind, it all comes back to you. What did you learn so far?
Surprising things about YouTube. Becoming a YouTuber hasn't like nothing has surprised me, but it's made me more like, what does that mean? What is that
aware
word? Aware of how people can be. Like, for example, like OK Baby, they're behind on their vlogs. You don't know how many comments are saying like, this is your job, like edit and get them up on time, and it's like, are you serious? Like, do you know how much time it takes to edit a video and to like film a video? That boggles my mind how people can be so rude. Or like people say like, oh, it's so easy, like it's not a job. Like, do you know how much time editing takes and filming takes? Like, it could take me 30 minutes just to like move all my lights around and get a different shot. Like, it's crazy how people like are so oblivious and like are disrespectful to people's work. Like, it takes like 5 minutes just to film a video. Like, it doesn't. I think that's my main thing, that people like are so rude and so quick to judge, but you don't know how much time and effort goes in behind that 5-minute video that you watched, you know? What's your favorite song at the moment?
I can't do that. I have so many songs. If I had to name one song right now, off the top of my head.
What's your favorite song right now?
Like I have 10 favorite songs at the moment, like at all times. Let me look quick.
That's what I'm doing. I'm looking on my Spotify.
Yeah.
Well, right now I'm listening to Christmas music, so.
I'm gonna go with Sick Individuals, People I Love. That's probably one of my favorite songs at the moment.
I like Fifth Harmony's new song. It's called That's My Girl. And I like John Legend's new song. It's called All My Love, I think it's called. I love those two songs right now.
Both are really good.
You listen to Fifth Harmony's new song?
Yeah, you played it for me. It's good. I remember the
with
music
that
video.
cool sound in the background. Yeah, that's a good song. What would your dream house be like?
We've been talking about this a lot. My goals are to live in a nice neighborhood, preferably suburban, around nice people, and close to an airport. I want to be like close to big box stores. Like if I have to go run to Walmart, I don't have to drive of like an hour, you know?
We love our Walmart.
Like Walmart, restaurants, I don't know.
Yeah.
But for my actual dream house, I don't know. I want a big house.
You can find a picture and I'll insert it right here. What would your dream vacation
Bora Bora.
be? Bora Bora?
Yeah, I want to go to Bora Bora.
Italy. Easy. This girl asked a lot of questions, so we're just answering a few of them.
What do you prefer, eating salsa or dancing to it?
Eating it. I can't dance. I can't dance.
If you were a superhero, what powers would you have?
Invisibility.
I would probably want like super strength or like Luke Cage, like how he just can't get hurt. But only because I was thinking about this last night. I would want to be immune to the cold or hot because I was freezing last night.
It was really cold last night.
What would you do if you won the lottery? I wouldn't tell anyone.
Yeah.
No. I wouldn't tell anyone.
I mean, obviously I'd tell you.
Well, yeah, obviously close family, but like I wouldn't put it out there.
Yeah, no.
And I would.
Depending on how much.
Yeah, if we won like the big jackpots
Probably
of like
buy a home.
250 million.
Buy a home.
Yeah, I would just donate money, help out all my close family and friends. And
You're like,
I would honestly,
I would donate and help my friends and like buy a house.
No, but I mean obviously we'd spend it too, but I don't know. I'm on the smarter side with my money, so like I would like save it and put it in stocks, but no one wants to hear those boring answers. Which sport are you most interested in?
None. No, that's so mean. I'm really not interested in sports.
You like football?
No, I really don't.
Liz, when the Super Bowl's on, you're interested in it. That's like, out of all the sports, you would be most interested in watching.
Yeah,
football.
but I don't sit there and watch it.
Well, it said most interested in it. It didn't say like...
Okay, then, yeah, I guess football. I think football is the most interesting to watch out of all the sports. What's your favorite sport to watch? You didn't answer.
Tennis.
Oh, tennis, yeah.
Because I'm the next tennis player, so.
Tennis used to be a pro.
In your opinion, which are the most important traits in a man? Or we could just do in a person.
In a person?
Yeah.
A sense of humor, because I'm sarcastic like all the time. Well put together. Okay, a good sense of humor, well put together. I don't know, because I have you. Someone that like likes to put in effort as much as you would want to. Like someone that actually like wants a relationship, you know? I
think in general, regardless if you have a friend, girlfriend, brother, mother, whatever, as long as they're loyal, loving, caring, and like sense of humor, you know, I think that's important. But I think as long as you're like around positive people, they're positive.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah.
Positive. I can't take no Debbie Downers, people that are negative all the time. I can't. I like, no, bye. Bye. Life is too important to be negative. Be happy. Alright guys, so that is all the questions that we are going to answer today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to follow all the social medias in the description below so you can be notified for the next Q&A if you guys are not included. Don't forget to subscribe to my vlog channel. I post vlogs all the time on there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
When I hear you saying darling, your kiss is like an antidote. I'm fighting like I'm Ollie, but you got me.